This is your CBS 46 News Flash Briefing, brought to you by West Shore Home.
Good Friday afternoon. I'm Karen Greer. We've got a busy day here because we are awaiting confirmation any minute after a third person in Georgia has tested preliminarily positive for the coronavirus. Floyd County doctors say the 46-year-old woman showed up in the emergency care center with flu-like symptoms. If this case is confirmed, it will be Georgia's third case. A Fulton County father, his 15-year-old son, have been diagnosed with coronavirus after the father returned from a trip in Italy. Now, after some back and forth with his schedule, President Donald Trump will be in Atlanta today to visit the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention to learn the latest on the coronavirus. A frantic search is underway for a missing teenage girl in Oconee County. Julia Mann was last seen on the night of February 20th at her home in Oconee. That's near Athens. Julia is 17 years old. She has blonde hair, blue eyes. The GBI has been called in to assist in this search for Julia. It's been 2 weeks now, so a $10,000 reward is being offered to anyone who can help bring her home. CBS 46 fighting to get answers for a Lithonia mother who's furious after DeKalb County police handcuffed and detained her 11-year-old daughter right in front of her home. Centria Hendricks says a DeKalb County officer knocked on her door earlier in the week, told her witnesses saw a 16-year-old girl run in the direction of her home after attempting to break into a car. Well, then he asked to speak to her daughter. Hendricks pulled out her phone and showed the officers surveillance video proving she and her daughter had been home for hours. But that wasn't enough.
He was like, put your hands behind your back. I'm going to detain you. And I was like, what? He starts moving towards my daughter. And I was like, what? Are you serious?
The officer held the 11-year-old handcuffed in the back of his squad car for 10 minutes until he realized she didn't fit the description of the suspects. Hendricks says she only got a half-hearted apology. So we reached out to DeKalb County Police, and they've declined to answer any questions about this case. Best-selling author of that memoir, Life of a Real Housewife, Angela Stanton King, announcing today she's running for the 5th congressional seat against longtime Representative John Lewis. And the civil rights icon served Georgia's 5th District since 1987. He recently revealed he's battling stage 4 pancreatic cancer. All right, let's get a check on your weather right now. The rain is gone, and you know, I can see clearly now that the rain is gone.
Finally, sunshine for us to enjoy, Karen, right into the weekend, but the wind is cranking on this Friday afternoon as we're looking at gusts that are up around 40 miles per hour at times, and that may be enough to down a couple of trees, maybe lead to an isolated power outage. So something we'll be watching for through this afternoon. The wind will gradually diminish this evening, but it'll still be noticeable. Notice how our wind gusts come down into the 20 to 25 mile per hour range by late in the evening. This afternoon, temperatures will be in the 50s. This evening, the temperature will fall through the 40s, and it will be in the 30s to start on Saturday. But it'll warm up in the afternoon. By lunchtime on Saturday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's about 55 or 56, and it gets pretty close to 60 late in the day. Have some nice weather ahead to finish the weekend, too. Briefly in the 30s on Sunday morning, but topping out in the low 60s on Sunday afternoon. Clocks go ahead 1 hour as daylight saving time begins Saturday night, so the sun sets at 7:40 on Sunday. Monday's high in the mid-60s. Looks like it'll stay dry through Monday. Showers returning on Tuesday.
This has been your personal flash briefing from CBS 46 News, brought to you by West Shore Home, Atlanta's one-day bath remodeler.